Hello Cancerians, welcome to your reading for the month of February 2021, and I'm going to begin by choosing one card for each week from each deck. So let's start from the silver one. The other deck holds the major arcana cards as well. Okay, you want to come out? Ace of Stars. Second week, third week, fourth week. Cancerians for the month of February 2021. Second week. Okay, how many major arcanas are you gonna get, guys? So I'm going to clarify the read out to you from the book of Nostradamus that I have got my hands on it a few months ago. By far the most accurate reading, by far. So let's get to your first week, which says Abyss of Stars and the Chariot. Beautiful. Looks beautiful to me. Let's see what Nostradamus has to say about it in his own words. So that's why I take it directly from him. Stars for Cancerians. Stars for Cancerians. Stars for Cancerians. Okay. What about the Chariot? One second. Trying to upload a video. Okay. Okay, so the Chariot so far has always been about movement and about journey. However, the Abyss of Stars, as you can see, is a very strong woman, as you can see from the card itself. She's a very wise woman. Okay, so this here says that she is a very mature and perspective woman. She has visionary gifts, okay? And there is quickness, there is accuracy, there is grace and wisdom. So as for the Nostradamus, they tell us that her presence in a reading calls us to take stock of where we are and what we truly desire. You know, like I said, this says take stock of what you want, where you are, where you want to go in life. The Chariot says there is movement. So definitely there is something on your mind. You want to go to a particular place. You want to get a particular job. Whatever there is in the first week that is going on in your mind, whether it's personal or it's career related, you are going forward with it. So take stock, think what position you want, accordingly work for it. This Chariot movement doesn't necessarily means that you're making a physical movement, that you're going from one place to another. This shows that you're actually taking actions. Taking actions is also a perspective what the Chariot tells us. Abyss of Stars tells us to take stock of where we are, stock of where we want to go, and take actions accordingly. Okay. So definitely what we want, you have to make a wish. You have to make a wish in the first week. You have to tell the universe what you want. You have to tell the universe where you want to go. Maybe you want to actually travel. Maybe you want to get a particular job. Make that wish, put it out in the universe, and then work for it. That's what the first week is all about. Make a wish, work for it. Now let's get to the second week. There is Astronomer, and then there is the Magician. Okay, Cancerians, let's clarify with Nostradamus himself, the Magician. The Magician. Mind over matter. What about the Astronomer? Astronomer. Astronomer for Cancerians. Astronomer for Cancerians. So, I would still suggest that you take what resonates from you, whether that was the first week was personal or professional. Again, this card also says that you have to decide whether this resonates with you in the personal life or your professional life. The astronomer of spheres can be a powerful champion or a difficult partner depending on the circumstances, it says. Okay, so wow, this person is generous and supportive in all walks of life, whether to throw a ball or to help if you're in the hospital, then this will be taking care of you, you know. This shows where a bold and noble-hearted woman. And the magician, on the other hand, is all about skill, willpower, diplomacy, cleverness, trickery. So there is a woman in your life, definitely. This can be you who is helping your partner. This can be who is helping your colleagues. You are multi-skilled. You are definitely multi-skilled. Or maybe this is you who's juggling work and home, and that too very beautifully. You know, maybe there's somebody in the hospital right now and you are able to take care of your work, your family, your kids, your husband, at the same time your mother or the father, whoever is there in the hospital, you know, and you're doing it beautifully. This card says that whatever you're doing, you know, you're doing it beautifully. So yeah, keep it up. Keep it up. Second week, whatever that is, it says that you are multi-skilled, very noble, kind-hearted person, and you're able to do it all. So hats off to you. Hats off to you. Let's move on to your third week, Cancerians. Alchemist and the Tempest. Let's see what Nostradamus has to say about you. Interesting. Okay. Wisdom. Again, wisdom is coming again and again in your reading. Whoever it is, whether there is a person in your life or this is who you are definitely the most knowledgeable person, most intelligent, hardworking, and multi-skilled person. And you're doing it, handling things beautifully. And you're modest. There is a card of modesty. Pepe says that, you know, there is wisdom, there is intuition, there are depths, teaching, willfulness, there is modesty. You know, so it's a beautiful card. What about the Alchemist? Alchemist for Cancerians. Alchemist. Generosity, creativity, a lover of the outdoors. Interesting. So it says that the alchemist king here is a subtle and intelligent person who has journeyed far and wide, seen the world, and survived many wars. This leads him to become more settled, to marry and become wise, you know. Again, this shows that, you know, if there is a proposal coming on your way, you know, and you know, you are the person who's looking to settle down. You are the person who has been there, done that. Maybe for you know, so far you have been a Casanova all your life, and maybe now you are like, okay, now, you know, I've been there, done that, seen it all, and now I want to settle down. Now I want to start my life. You know, this person has become mature with experience. This has gained all the wisdom, like I'm talking about. There's a lot of wisdom in your reading. So whoever you are, a guy or a girl, you know, this shows that you have matured by now, and that you're able to take things forward. Maybe you're ready to commit to your partner, maybe you're ready to settle down, you're ready for that engagement. And third week, you know, this card coming in the third week itself shows that, you know, how beautiful this is. You know, how that you are, you know, your light bulb is on right on time, and you're ready to take things forward beautifully, you know. And you have been juggling your work and focusing on work and home for so long, and now you want to take things forward with your partner. Beautiful reading. Right in time in Valentine's. Great Cancerians. And you're showing a lot of bravery. This is a cardinal card in your fourth week, which shows that there are many strong people around you. And this person, as you can see, this person in the form of a sheep or a goat, I don't know, you're showing courage, you're standing up to these people. I mean, so far this has been, a personal reading. I can be work. I don't know. It looks like a personal reading to me that it's been home and work and then personal life, ready to settle down, blah blah blah. There's also a fortunes wheel in your fourth week. Let me clarify it with Nostradamus and see whether it's a work week, your fourth week, or it has to more with home and love. So the fortunes week first. It's usually a good card. It's about profits and it's about happiness. Let's see what it has to say about you, Cancerians, for the month of February. Yeah, good and bad fortune, both. There's destiny, beginnings and ends, definitely. So this, like I said, okay, this looks like a personal reading to me. There might be something that you were planning to go ahead with, in the first week of February. As it was shown here, you were thinking of a movement. Maybe you were thinking of making that proposal, and you were going ahead with it. You were planning to make some decision. This shows a very noble person in your life who's juggling a lot of things. You were like, okay, there's already so much happening in my life. I don't know if I will be able to, now marry a person. Maybe my, I don't know, family member is sick, or I have so much of work. Will I be able to go ahead and actually get married to anybody ever? Third week shows that everything is possible, and that you have realized it by now, that everything is possible. You have become wise. Now you want to settle down. Now you want to make that commitment, no matter what all you were dealing with for now. But you know that you can handle. You know that you can handle your work. You know that you can handle your parents. At the same time, you know that you can go ahead and marry a guy and also give him time. This shows that you're standing up to some people. Maybe I don't know, this person is not really approved by your parents, and you're standing up to them. You are showing, this card shows that you're brave. You're showing a lot of courage and power and strength. And Wheel of Fortune shows that you're moving ahead, that there are new beginnings. Definitely, once you made up your mind in the third week, you said that yes, I love that person and I'm going to go ahead and marry that person, no matter what all I'm dealing with in the life right now. Fourth week, you actually stood up to your parents and you said that, hello, I want to marry this person, whatever the reason can be. I don't know why they're not agreeing to this. Maybe it's an intercaste, maybe it's, I don't know, the guy, I don't know what exactly the reason is, but definitely you're standing up to them, and it shows that there are new beginnings. The Fortune's Wheel is an amazing card to be in the reading. Definitely go ahead with this person, no matter what kind of a person it is. If your parents are not approving of this guy right now or this girl right now, go ahead, talk it out, because it shows that you will show a lot of courage. You will go ahead with your decision, because now you have made up your mind. Now you're very serious about it and you're not going to back off. So it also shows that whatever you're doing will show success, will be approved by your parents eventually. I don't know, with a lot of happiness or with a lot of regret, but it will be approved. You will go ahead with this decision. You will marry this person, okay? And this shows that there are new beginnings. So it's a happy reading. It's a great reading. Cancerians, go ahead, take that confusion out. There are beautiful people in your life right now. Take their help if you need be, but go ahead with that decision. Whatever is on your mind, go ahead, okay? So February looks good for you, Cancerians. I'll see you in March. Till then, let me know, comment, like, subscribe, whatever you would like to do, and let me know how it went. Let me know if your parents agreed to not, but I think they did. Okay, so all the best. Bye bye.